Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Hawaii health officials reported another 255 new COVID-19 infections today, as the state's Delta variant surge continues to ease. The latest figure brings the state's total number of cases since the start of the pandemic to 78,404. There were no new virus-related deaths reported today, but 10 deaths were reported Sunday. So far in September, Hawaii officials have reported 169 coronavirus deaths, which represents 22% of the state's overall virus death toll of 757. Today's new infection count includes 162 cases on Oahu, 33 on Kauai, 32 on Hawaii Island, 17 on Maui, 4 on Molokai, and 7 Hawaii residents diagnosed outside the state. A total of 67.7% of Hawaii's population is now fully vaccinated. Governor David Ige says that while Hawaii's coronavirus outbreak is headed in the right direction, his administration is still weeks away from thinking about easing restrictions. Speaking on the Star-Advertiser Spotlight Hawaii livestream show today, Ige said that he wants to make sure the state's hospitals are safe from the threat of being overwhelmed by COVID-19 cases. Ige said some of the benchmarks he will be looking at include hospitals removing their COVID triage tents and the return of hundreds of traveling nurses back to the mainland. The governor also would not commit to letting fans back to the University of Hawaii athletic events, acknowledging that he is a conservative guy who does not want to risk another surge in cases. Ige said he hoped that Hawaii can get back to normal by the holidays. To watch the full interview, go to staradvertiser.com or the Star-Advertiser's Facebook page. The 32-year-old man accused of punching a Hawaiian Airlines flight attendant during a Hilo-bound flight made his initial appearance at Honolulu Federal Court today. Sloan Jr. appeared before U.S. Magistrate Judge Rom Trader via telephone from the Honolulu Federal Detention Center, where he is being held on charges of assault and interference with the flight crew. Judge Trader set Sloan's preliminary hearing for October 11th. The alleged unprovoked attack occurred on Hawaiian Air Flight 152 Thursday morning, shortly after its departure from Daniel K. Inouye International Airport. The FBI said the flight attendant was walking down the aisle to collect trash when Sloan punched him in the chest and the back of the head. The FBI said Sloan then sat back down as if nothing had happened. The flight carrying 80 passengers and 5 crew members was diverted back to Honolulu, where state deputy sheriffs arrested Sloan. Honolulu police are seeking 2 male suspects who allegedly tried to rob a 63-year-old man at a bus stop in Liliha. Police said the victim was at a Liliha Street bus stop around 5 a.m. Sunday when 2 males approached him. One of the suspects allegedly demanded money and hit the man in the back of the head with a beer can. That same suspect also had a knife, but the victim fought off the knife-wielding suspect and yelled for help, causing the suspects to flee. Police described one of the suspects as 5 feet 6 inches and about 140 pounds and wearing dark clothing at the time of the robbery. A description for the second suspect was not available. Police said the victim sustained pain to his head and ribs and a cut to his right hand. Finally, more than 60 Hawaii high school juniors have been named semifinalists in the National Merit Scholarship Program. The National Merit Scholarship Corporation said that Hawaii students are among about 16,000 semifinalists in the 67th Annual Scholarship Program. The students are chosen semifinalists based on their scores in the National PSAT test, which they took in their sophomore year. The semifinalists will compete for about 7,500 National Merit Scholarships, worth nearly $30 million next spring. For the full list of Hawaii semifinalists, go to staradvertiser.com or pick up Monday's newspaper. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Are you ready to score big? Make sure to check out the Honolulu Star-Advertiser's Football Fever every Monday through Wednesday for your official ballot to play and enter for a chance to win $500 weekly or the chance to win the grand prize, a Big Green Egg Kamado Grill. Match or beat the score and you qualify to win. Don't forget to drop off your entry at select Long's Drugs locations. Good luck! Special thanks to sponsors Long's Drugs, Hawaiian Telecom, and Mercedes-Benz of Honolulu.